Tommy with Elevation Every Weekend. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you my long-term review of the Terrene Cake Eater fat bike tire. The Cake Eater has proven to be one of the most popular tires on the market. I think one reason for this, I'm not aware of another fat bike tire that's available in more size options. From the 29 by 2.8 inch plus size, all the way up to the most massive 27.5 by 4.5 inch size, and multiple other sizes in between. Last year, Terrene loaned me the Cake Eater in several different sizes to test, and here are the results of that. Along with the two sizes I already mentioned, I got to test the 26 by 4.6 inch size, and am still running the 27.5 by 4 inch size on my Borealis Flume. So having experienced these tires in 4 different sizes, and in my local Colorado terrain from summer single track to dirt road and gravel riding, and of course, backcountry Rocky Mountain snow conditions, I can give you the full scope of this tire's capability. Terrene's marketing says the Cake Eater is designed to be a quick and capable tire that won't drag you down, but still rail through the turns. The design has a low center tread height with deep siping to lower rolling resistance, but still with tall and edgy side lugs to bite into the soft corners. All tire manufacturers are constantly struggling to balance lightweight and low rolling resistance with durability and high traction. So depending on the intended use and requirements of the rider, these are all factors you'll need to consider when purchasing tires, as these days they're not cheap. Having about the widest range of sizes is one of the best attributes of the Cake Eater, especially when you consider that not all fat bikes can clear all sizes of tires, and bikes still come with either 26 or 27.5 inch wheels. The Cake Eater comes in 2 different sizes for each wheel size, and each of those in 2 different thread compounds, which is pretty much unheard of currently in the industry. With their lighter weight 120 TPI casing, on the overall, the Cake Eater can still slot in on the lighter side of the weight scale, which is always a good thing from a performance standpoint. But again, they still offer their tires in a heavier but tougher 60 TPI casing if that's what you need. Either way, they're matched with a tread pattern, which I would put in the lighter to moderate side of the aggressiveness scale. So what this yields is a tire package that is lighter weight and moderately fast rolling, yet that can still grip really well in most snow conditions or in more challenging dirt trail conditions, which can make it tougher and more capable than most of the other dedicated lightweight fast rolling tires on the market. And that is the balance aspect I mentioned earlier that tire manufacturers are always fighting against. As a result, the Cake Eater ends up being a great all-around option for a wide range of fat bike applications. So while the Cake Eater is not going to be the fastest rolling tire on pavement or the best traction option in the gnarliest of conditions, it will be consistently competent in these extreme ends of the scale, but it will be ideal in the moderate range of conditions that most people will spend most of their miles encountering. So getting into the more specifics, for dirt performance, the lighter overall weight and moderate tread pattern do roll really fast in hard-packed dirt or gravel riding, which I've spent many hundreds of miles in myself, making it a fun all-around tire to use. On faster, flowy, single-track trails, these tires really do grip, as those more aggressive side lugs do really give confidence in the corners at speed, and the lighter weight really helps them spin up fast. And if you're riding with the increased weight of a bike packing rig, or if you just know you'll be consistently encountering the gnarliest type of terrain, the 60 TPI casing gives you an elevated level of durability. I really put the 29 by 2.8 to the test with a suspension fork mounted for much more aggressive trail riding, and these tires were excellent on traction and durability in the rocks, especially at speed. On the winter snow riding end of the spectrum, for groomed or well-packed snow conditions, these tires really excel. Again, they offer more than enough grip in these types of conditions, but they still roll really fast. For more marginal or backcountry snow conditions, the 4 inch sizes can get overmatched. However, if you're running the larger 26 by 4.6 or the 27.5 by 4.5 inch sizes, the extra tire volume really boosts the traction, and they perform really well in these types of conditions, especially when you get the lower tire pressure just right. However, on occasion, they still can fall short in the gnarliest backcountry snow conditions compared to more aggressively treaded tires, like Terrene's own Yippee-Ki-Yay or Johnny 5. But one of the best attributes of the Cake Eater that can really boost the performance is that these tires actually do have studded versions, or can be studded by the user themselves. And again, due to their overall lighter weight, this makes them really good performers in the studded tire segment. The 27.5 by 4.5 inch tires that I had on test were studded, And the combination of the studs with the massive tire volume made them fantastic in backcountry snow. And of course they offered excellent grip on the ice, yet I still found them quite pleasant to pedal up the climbs. With many hundreds of miles on these tires, I can confirm they are holding up really well on the durability and tread wear side of things. And having swapped all of these tires on and off various wheel sets for testing, I can confirm that they mount up fairly easily, as fat bikes go at least. And that includes airing them up tubeless, but this can often be variable depending on the wheels that you're using. I've had no punctures or failures, and at this stage with my Flume, which is almost a year old, there's been no evidence of sealant seeping through the sidewalls. So if you want a good do-it-all tire for mixed use riding throughout the year, these tires definitely check all the boxes. I've used many other fat bike tires over the years, and while I find all of them to be competent, some have definitely proven to be better than others. The Terrene Cake Eater is probably at the top of my list for a single tire solution for a fat bike, especially if you're seeking a tire that actually delivers on that tedious balance between performance, durability across varying conditions. So if you found this video helpful, please drop a like down below. It does really help out the channel. And if you want to dive deep on fat bike tires, wheel sizes, and tire pressure, check out the playlist I've linked in the description and the pinned comment down below. And while you're in the comments, if you have any questions, comments, or your own experience to add, drop it in the comments down below. And if you want to continue to follow my fat, plus, and mountain bike content, definitely subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more because there's lots more coming. Thanks a lot and have a great day.